Got some training camp dates for you, and I'm giving you guys my top 10 plays for the 2021 season. Let's jump into this. What is up, Finn fans? Yes, I'm going to be giving you my top 10 plays of the 2021 season. This is the first top 10 video that I'm going to be doing for the next month or so. Actually, I know when training camp starts, so I'll give you an exact date. Rookies are to report on July 19th, and the vets are to report on July 26th. So as of me recording this and uploading it on the 24th, the vets have about a month, have about 33 days, and the rookies have, my math is not going to be able to be correct on that, just less. 33 days, you take away 5, 28 days. There we go, Doug. I'm probably off by a day or two, but you get what I'm saying. The 19th is for the rookies, and July 26th is for the vets. So that is when, I think when the vets show up, then all of a sudden everything's going to go in. So I have till the 26th to give you the rest of the top 10 videos, to give you the rest of the camp battles, and we only have one more AFC East ranking, and that'll be on Monday with the special teams. Also, joint practice with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, August 10th and 11th. That is before the 13th, which is the first preseason game for them, and that is in Tampa. They're also going to be having a joint practice with the Eagles, but those dates haven't been released yet, nor is the dates of training camp in general have been released. So as soon as I get those, which ones are open to you guys, which ones are closed to you guys, how to get tickets, all that stuff, I will let you guys know. But that's what I got for you for the training camp dates. Now let's jump into my top 10 plays of the 2021 season. Now, this was incredibly difficult. I had to give you 10, and I cheated because some of these have 2 plays in the rankings. So essentially, I gave you 13. And I'm going to give you about 2 honorable mentions because to give you just 10 was so incredibly hard. So for honorable mentions, I'm going to give you guys the crossing route from Waddle, from Tua to Waddle. Absolutely love that play. It was so hard for me not to put that in the top 10, but I have other plays for the top 10. Just to see what Tua can do with time in the pocket. Unfortunately, it had to do, we kept 7 into block 3 or 4. But to see when he has time in the pocket, to see him be able to go through his progressions and then put that ball exactly where he needed to be on a deep crossing route, absolutely loved it. That is definitely an honorable mention. The fumble, the hit on Joe Flacco, where he essentially kind of threw an interception to Christian Wilkins, which then ended up being a fumble, and then Javon Holland picked it up. That also is going to be in there for honorable mentions. And I'm going to throw one more in there, the corner pass to Devontae Parker. It's another beautiful pass from Tua Tagovailoa. These are the types of passes that just give some hope that this kid, if he can just chain it together, if he could just get that consistency down and keep making throws like this, beautiful. I don't know off the top of my head, but I think it was like a 40-yard corner route to the 2-yard line. He had 2 defenders on him. He dropped it right in the breadbasket. Absolutely loved those plays. So those are your 3 honorable mentions. So I'm going to give you technically 16 top plays of the 2021 season. But let's jump into this. We're going to get to number 10, and number 10 is 2 plays in number 10. And both of these plays involve Tua Tagovailoa against the Jags on 3rd and 9 and 3rd and 7, just throwing a tight window throw with pressure collapsing in on him and converting the downs to keep that drive going. The reason this is 10th for me is the Dolphins did end up losing this game, but the reason it made the list for me is, again, it shows what can be. It's sustainable drives, it's composure in the pocket, it's the tight window throws, it's the velocity on the throw to get it to in between the defenders. It is a great play, and that is why it's on the list. But again, we lost the game, and it kept the drive going, but that's why it is number 10. My number 9 play of the 2021 season is Javon Holland flipping the tight end for the New England Patriots. This is week 1. This is Javon Holland showed why he was the first safety taken in that draft. Just making the hit, having the defender flip, fumble. Unfortunately, they got the ball back. But the reason it's on my top 10 list is because it just showed, wow, this guy's going to be good. But it's low because it ended up not really being anything. They got the ball back. But I absolutely love, when I saw that hit, I was like, this kid's going to be good. He's a heat-seeking missile. I absolutely love that play. My number 8 play, the pick 6 from Landon Roberts. Now, we lost this game. And we lost this game stupidly. Should have won this game on multiple occasions, being up 14-0. That's kind of why it's 8th. But it's on my list because of how he baited Derek Carr and pick 6 that sucker all the way. I think it was like a 70-something yard pick 6. I love how he baited him. I love how he got to the ball. And I love how he took it to the house. That is my number 8 play. My number 7 play. This is 2 plays again. And it involves Mike Gesicki against the Houston Texans. Multiple, not 1, but 2 beautiful one-handed catches. I'm so glad that this guy decided to stay on this team, to, sign his franchise tag, play on the franchise tag, because just see these catches that this man makes one-handed. Jacoby Brissett put the ball where he could, tried to get it to him, and Gesicki's like, I got it, man, and just snatch that thing out of the air. Love it. The number 6, and again, I think this is the last one I have 2 plays on, but this involves Tua Tagovailoa, and this involves him running over people. Now, obviously, I got the Jets one in there because the Jets one is just a beauty of him just dropping the shoulder and absolutely running through the defender. I cannot not have that on this list. Iconic play from last year, just running him over. But I have the Atlanta Falcons play as well because, yeah, we lost that game, but he knew he needed to get that first down. We were down points because of him, and he knew he needed to get that first down, and he ran through that defender, and the defender ended up hurting himself when Tua has that label of being injury prone, and he injured somebody else trying to tackle him. So that's why it's my number 6, those 2 runs. Now, my number 5, this one, it's not meaningless, but it kind of is meaningless because we won this game, but nothing came of it, and that is Week 18 against the New England Patriots and the pick 6 on Mac Jones. Just Xavier Howard baited him, followed his one route, broke off that route, came over, pick 6 the ball, did the nut grab as he jumped into the end zone. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Just loved the pick 6. And again, it's high. It's 5. It's kind of mid because of how good it is, but it's also 5 because the game really didn't mean much. Now we're getting into the top 4. And these, to me, are pretty good plays. My number 4 is Jerome Baker's pick 6 on the Houston Texans, Tyrod Taylor. This one's number 4 because he was throwing the ball away. Jerome Baker steps out of bounds and then makes sure to get both feet in and intercept that ball. Toe taps it, and it's just, Tyrod was throwing the ball away. He had Jalen Phillips on his back. He was just like, screw it, I'm going to get the ball out of here. And Jerome Baker's like, oh, you're going to throw it close to me? Pick. And I absolutely loved it. That is why it's number 4 for multiple reasons. Was a throwaway. Jerome Baker got his feet back in and got the pick, getting his toes in there. The number 3 play, Xavier Howard's fumble against the New England Patriots Week 1. This is a very pivotal play. The Patriots at this point they're around like the 15-yard line. There's about 3 minutes left on the clock. Dolphins have 3 timeouts. Patriots have 3 timeouts. The worst case scenario, they kick a field goal. Dolphins have about 2 minutes with 3 timeouts or 2 minutes with no timeouts, depending on how it played out, to march down the field and try to kick a field goal to win the game. But instead, Xavier Howard's like, you know what? I'm going to get this ball back. And then all the offense has to do is get a first down, and we win this game. And both of them did that. Absolutely loved it. Top 3 plays of 2021. Now we're up to my top 2. And my number 2 play is Xavier Howard's interception against the Atlanta Falcons. Now, again, we lost this game, so you might be asking yourself, it's kind of high for a game that we lost. But it's so high because of how Xavier Howard intercept this ball. The receiver technically was going to drop the ball, and the ball was rolling on his body, and Xavier Howard just steals it off of his body and gets that interception. It's just a thing of beauty. That game was such an up and down roller coaster with the interceptions, stupid interceptions from Tua, the turnovers on defense, and then Tua giving the defense the ball back with 2 minutes left. And unfortunately, the defense just couldn't put a stamp in to win that game. But that play, that Xavier Howard interception, was just a play of beauty. And now, the number one play, in my opinion, this is my opinion, number one play of the 2021 season. Now, this play didn't amount to anything. We did win the game, but the play didn't amount to anything. The play didn't amount to any points. The play didn't amount to any moving of the ball. I think we actually got a penalty on this, but it is the most iconic play of the 2021 season, and that is Robert Hunt's somewhat touchdown against the Baltimore Ravens. Absolutely iconic play of 2021. He literally got his own Madden card because of it. He should get some type of art in Madden because of it. Like, he just went into football mode. It was a screenplay. It wasn't going anywhere. He grabs the ball. He's not eligible, so he starts running for the end zone because that's the first thing these offensive line think. I got the ball. I'm going to try to score. I'm never going to get the ball. Flips on his head, has the wherewithal that even though he's going to land on his head to stick the ball out. Hilarious. We won that game. Prime time. Everyone thought, Dolphins aren't going to be anything. We beat the Ravens on prime time, and just the play was just hilarious. So that, to me, is my number one play of the 2021 season. But overall, it was hard. I'm very interested to see what your guys' plays are, so be sure to comment below. Let me know what your top 10 plays are. If I missed any, comment below. Let me know what plays I missed that you're like, Doug, this was a top 10 play right here, because I'm telling you, I have a list here that has like 30, 40 plays on there, and I had to cross some of them out to just get to 10, and I cheated, gave you 3 honorable mentions, and 3 of these top 10s have 2 plays in them. So be sure to comment below, but I will see you guys Monday with the final AFC East ranking. We're doing special teams, kickers, and punters, and then we are jumping right back into the camp position battles. Kurt Warner came out with a video on Tyreek Hill I'm going to react to, and then I got more top 10 videos that I got for you. And then, like I said, July 26th, training camp's going to start for the whole team, and that's when all of a sudden these training camp videos are going to start. But on that, guys, I'll see you Monday. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. But like usual, stay classy. Fins out.